radio show on Uptown Radio, 98.5 FM. Broad Street, we out here.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
This the way that they wanna hear me. Some fear me, the some is clearly understood. The sun is good, especially when no one is near me. Introverted, judgment came early, we dismissed the verdict. Flow water, stretch the dish detergent, shake it up a bit. Promised a shot of success, nah, I brewed the whole batch and drank a cup of it. Finished that while I was working on an album. Don't be surprised when this LP comes with an oven mitt. Expanding my ventures, Lil told me keep the teeth sharp, chill, you won't do much damage with dentures. When it come to inspiration, or the clan gets a mention. The plan is to be the man, then I'm demanding attention. When he's saying it's fiction, hear him gossiping. I tell him time and time again, I guess they ain't a fan of retention. I ain't get here on my first try. I took a bird's eye stand from a distance to understand my position. We at the starting line.
Rain full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on death before the sign up. But won't forget you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke, but it's when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
We screaming, make money, money, take money, money, money. Known to give it my all, but you won't take nothing from me. Built with the greats on how to deal with the hate. Out in Philly, they'll find shade. It's always sunny. I'm ready, yeah, climb the ladder and I shed a tear. Blood in my eyes, shirt red like I said it years, said it clear. I was trying to better my career. The bar is high cause I said it there. Move with love instead of fear. Tried to wake you, you insisted on a sedative. Claimed a nice year, figured I'd make it repetitive, consecutive. More than a rapper, I'm an executive. How we competing? This ain't even competitive. Negative, know what I represent. And it's no adjacents. I take the blame for all delays. Thanks for showing patience. Hood to Hollywood, call on all appropriation. I'll leave that to your interpretation. It's motivation.
Rain full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on death before the sign up. But won't forget you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke, but it's when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. We don't take no breaks, this is how we coming.
Ain't nowhere near finished yet. Been in position and been a threat since thought let it burn. Broke the internet. At first I gave you a line of credit. Time to take it back. I hate the fact you lying every line like you hate the facts. The team straight for the culture's doing great for facts. Jay Berg let the paper stack. T took a knee like Kaepernick. He happily gon' fade to black. My life's like a movie, but get the paper back. It's time to get this paper back.
Rain full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on death before the sign up. But won't forget you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke, but it's when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
Just the bang bang boogie baby. Gazing at my success, y'all looking shady. Not sure if you with me or hating maybe. Cause when I'm around, this hate look is crazy. Gat hopping, what's popping? Don't matter, I'm dropping. Massey 11 letter or the length is stopping. Or maybe not, either way I'm hot. Taking spots, wakey wakey, I'm your conscious nightmare. Right here, I'm the bull. And I make sure everything stays raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. MC King, ecstatic like Bach Troy, the guy balls harder than tungsten alloys. I stay ready and willing, but success a recipe killing. Drop knowledge, though I'm style illin'. Anonymous is untrade gun, no chillin'. Damn. Your soul I grab. Music merely rocking your mental essential to have. Using my craft to build something that's potentially last. They rap a season, we forget them, they're essentially trash. I make sure everything stay raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. Kick rocks or I'll kick the boogies out your snot box. Step to me, get stepped on. Who you think can stop by? Philly, here, yo, stop by. This a city that moves me, spit fire. Not all of us rappers a little woozy. Whoop, that's a doozy. Forget the show just fun to me. I love rap. Now I see it's a path to bring fun to me. Beats I manhandle, I'll dismantle any man who think that they're animal. I'll split the freaking cantaloupes. I'm a pack of wolves, you're antelope. And I don't give a damn and hope you recognize me ill. Anonymous is hot, damn it, dope. I make sure everything stay raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw.
Ain't a better dandelions, more like hand in hand with an angry lion. Steady grinding, losing track of time, and now I'm feeling stranded on abandoned islands. From the streets where they prone to violence, don't say a word, that's the code of silence. Violate that, you gotta stay strapped, 'cause now they on your top like a wave cap. I try to not try to win, guess I don't meet the requirements. But Aaliyah said if you don't succeed, you gotta dust it off and just try again. Gotta watch who you inviting in, it's time to draw the line so it's mighty thin. Be aware of your environment, that's a lot of snakes and Leviathan, yeah. Keep him at arm's reach. I'm with the Pesci's out in Palm Beach. Wouldn't even make a long speech. Got your feet up in the concrete. A lot of wanna fill my shoes, but the fact remains that they can't fit. I pay my dues, had to bend the rules. Got it popping out a flame lit. Yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Behave, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Behave, but I got the fuego, mira pendejo. See, no, I'm right at your cuello. I am so high that I'm touching the cielo. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I be walking como no tengo miedo. Papi no juego, ahí yo lo dejo. All of these mommies ain't none of them fail. I'm just getting to it, no you're no better. Flame lit, homie, I ain't stopping. Making it out was the only option. Word to Poppy Collins, had to get it poppin'. Stacking comments, we ain't got a thing in common. I'm just steady climbing. Why they always wanting? And watch you make a diamond out of rhyming, that's my main assignment. Never lose focus, then you I'm the dopest. If it ain't broken, why even provoke it? Remember the times I was really the brokest. Putting in work on the nights with the coldest. I was on the scene and still wasn't noticed. I was about to quit and still wouldn't show it. Had to show him I am really devoted. Putting the work in and I got promoted, yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Be hating, but yeah, I got the fuego. Fire.
Too many consumers hooked to the bars, won't be unsung, won't be overlooked cause of frauds, promoting poison to children. Congress pushing new laws, opening more prisons, they want us to take a fall. Tough, pray for us all. Country pushing division, Trump on phases at all. A puppet for the system, about to be a bumpy ride. Buckle up when you get in, hood hungry for knowledge. While I'm up in the kitchen preparing food for thought. Sharing Jews was taught, life is about taking risks whether win or lose you fall. Don't be discouraged, learn from your mistakes, be determined. I'm many cues, world full of bishops, be observant. I'm loyal to the ones who deserve it. Believe it, I know you see it. Ones who be the closest be deceivers. The ones who pose as the strongest be the weakest. Only right I explode on this mic, I know they need it. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, this is what they need. I hear mommy in the back of my dome like sun focus. Ain't got no time for slacking, you grown. With that said, here to capture the throne, hold it for ransom. Revolution is coming, I'm composing an anthem. Liberation is overdue. So I give inspiration while in the vocal booth. Ain't a bit of fake and they know it's truth. Trials and tribulations more than my youth. Been through hell and back, born when the devil is that. That's the pressures of popping weapons and selling crack. Counting my blessings cause I'm destined to prevail from rap. Flow special like disability, gifted with disabilities. It's NBA Jam and Mortal Kombat trilogy. It comes natural, simply this is what passion do. Nothing dramatical, on point and keep it factual. Won't pledge allegiance to demons with racist attitudes. That RBG flag, the only one that gained my gratitude. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. They got the game wrong, promoting nonsense, we sick and tired of the same song. Too much fake it till you make it, well it's something to believe. Last to the true MCs, indeed, this is what they need. Yeah, this is what they need. I said this is what they need. They got the game wrong. Too much fake it till you make it. Say,
Most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. We in here, man. It's Wednesday evening and it's after 7 p.m. It's before 9 p.m., which means these are most slept on hours. And I'm in here. I'm not alone. I am sipping with Sammy Barstool Rug, but I also have Teef Maximus.
Yo, what's going on, good people? How's everything?
Oh, with the smooth voice, you hear?
Yeah,
Sound like it's after 9.
Yeah.
I got Irv the Villain.
Yes, sir. Irv the Villain in the building. You already know what time it is. Let's go.
The cousin who almost wasn't.
Yeah, I'm here. If you can hear me, then you in the right place.
So yeah, we chilling, man. We just kicking it. We got a lot of things on the playlist. We got a lot of exclusivity for y'all, and we also got a good guest tonight. Waiting on Uptown Geo. He'll be here shortly. You know what I mean? Salute to the homie. And we're going to have some good conversation for y'all. But until then, just enjoy the playlist and rock with Most Slept On Radio. These are the most slept on artists we refer to. Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM.
You're tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
Yo, what's up? This is the Most Slept On Radio Show. You rockin' with Teef, Big Cuz, Irv, your host Sam Malone, and KK in the cut. We out here, yeah.
You are now listening to
that mess on my face. Get that mess on my face. Get that mess on my face. Get that mess on my face. Come on. Mess out my face with the hating. Ain't got the patience. Part-time pump faking, waiting for me to fall. Hustle hard through the winter, bounce back in the spring. Sizzle in the summer, top down, spin around. Stay in rotation, place in the streets and the radio station. Hear us now, pulling off the boulevard, you stalled? Too bad, going far, you mad. Leaving out the bar, trying to fall back with my cousins in the case. And your breath, straight trash, get that mess on my face. Quick, fast, how I'm moving in this race. AI in this game, I just cross them up. Not flossing, cousin, bossing up. And if you got a couple dollars, then toss them up. And if you got the middle fingers, and toss them up and say, excuse me, mess up my face, you nosy. Excuse me, mess up my face. Get that mess up my face. Get that mess up my face. Get that mess up my face. Big Cuz. Get that mess up my face.
The most of verses, doctors, nurses, coffins, hearses, grown women clutching their purses. Long as the earth spins, I be putting these workers weak motherfucker deep down in hearses, yeah, deep down in the dirt. A man don't wear no skirt. I hop in the whip, pull up quick, all you hear is tires going skirt. Watch them scatter like roaches. Got me hot, yeah, I'm smoking. Take a look at my face. Do it look like I'm choking? Do it look like I'm smiling? Oh no, playboy, you wildin'. Don't take this shit, there's no threat. You need to take this shit as a promise. I put it on my mama. Yeah, and her mama too, dude. You talking all that shit, but deep down, you don't want no drama, do you? I'll put that llama through you. I'll turn your top to a moon boot, or stomp you in the space with these two boots. You
get that mess on my face. 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 From my face, from my place, from my block, so you get chased. All my niggas do is ride like a rape, no break. Like drama, love, beef like steak. Put it on the plate, steak, grace, get it, ain't. Beat out a wolf pack, NC State. Mag 11, teleport you straight to Heaven's Gate. You couldn't even stay awake, get your own weight. On my face, you stupid. About to get the bucket, running, ducking from the shooting. On my face, you stupid. Red beam, main, melt your heart, no Cuban. Shoot that boy to death, iron mic, iron pipe. Try to fight in the dark, and then fighting for his life. Going in and out, might not make it through the night. Coming to the light, hear the voice of Jesus Christ. Get that mess on my face. 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 Get that mess on my face.
Remember days I was racing, yeah. Remember days I was racing, to get a name, trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same, told them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave, niggas, to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing, to get back is amazing, to get back is amazing. Secure the bag, get your wave, niggas, to get back is amazing. Told them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing. The town I rap, we been on deck. Watch how we get it and how we flex. See, ain't no rush, we bout to be up. Just stay down, you see how they slap. Baby, this is our summer. Flocking out of York, coming down up. It's money bags on the money bags. Execs in the lobby, they calling to come up. Been at the bottom for so long. The pills help me cope, let me hold on. People my younger than been through it. You been a target, ain't you been a shooter. Been a fit and keep the chicken flipping in the inner city with the clip extended. Try to tell them, baby, slow up. Keep it cool head, just play your position. Gon' want you. Keep the family. To get back, be a big bag, long big gas with the set. Yeah, just thank the Lord that we made it. Counting up these blue faces. To get back so amazed. Remember days I was racing, to get a name trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same. Told them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. 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 Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. Told them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. Get back is amazing.
Trying to get bread, couple days had to get back. We get it, we flip stacks, word to the dash. I was all alone. I was riding in the beamer, had my gun on my phone. 5 phones on me, 4 pockets on full. Had 3 with me and we all get to it. Niggas round 30 shot extendo. Hearing licks coming straight through your window. My little go. Bro talk the techno, he gon' blow. He was right by that stove. Dipping out, coca selling that dope. And you know how I go. Large blitz trying to kick in our dough. And my plug, he speaking that lingo. He speaking them kilos. Back to back, no rentals. Man, they tend like the weather. I've been dripping off activist Kodan. And my BM is switching with no hands. No seat belt through the dash. Only when I'm sipping lean, I might crash, homie. Might chase a lick, might chase a brick. Do whatever, gotta get back, homie.
Remember days I was racing, to get a name trying to make it. Now my youngers on the same shit. Told them slow, be patient. Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. 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 Secure the bag, get your wave lit, cause to get back is amazing. Told them slow, be patient, cause to get back is amazing. To get back is amazing.
Taking no days off. Thunder fam. I've come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option. I've come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option. Let's get it poppin'. On my downfall, they've been plotting, sneak this and counting me out. All the while intently watching every move I'm making. That's the biggest mistake. Let's separate the real from the fake. The time that you take to study me, so-called enemy. Wisely, I utilize mine and redirect your energy. Focus mentally on the task at hand. I got that flavor, they bland. So frito, sazon adobo. Better slow down before you crash land. Sonny Bono, oh no. Now you trying to tell me how it's supposed to go though. Like you my father, you just mad cause my flow is hotter than molten lava. Volcano erupts, destroying everything in my path that I must. In order to get where I need to go, determined and dedicated, they just put on a good show. So from this draw your conclusion and write your synopsis. Cause for me, quitting's not an option. For me, quitting's not an option. I've come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option. I've come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option.
Man, my serve it up it. A long way from home, fulfilling. I can't stand it no more. Be playing it on the floor. Take advantage of the yang of the score. In a matter of time, things change around while they jockey. We in the lab rocking, processing info. Once in a while, change up the tempo. Wasn't like a blister or a pitbull. Just that plain and simple. Manipulated minds, please find the time they give by mine. Your twisted ways giving me a reason to shine. Why y'all acting so plastic? Why they gotta conduct themselves in that fashion is all I'm asking. My passion's my passion. The faster I move, the harder they push to be up in the groove. The smarter I get, the harder it is to come to terms I sometimes regret. Letting fools observe what I learn. Watching Babylon burn is what I yearn for. I'm the prophet Elijah from the heavens. I'm watching, waiting for that fateful day. Until then, me and Kel's gonna keep faith and keep it on saying.
I've come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option. I come way too far to just stop now. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. There's no way I'm gonna back down. Quitting's not an option.
Okay, su guitarra.
Okay, so let's start with this. What's your name? Where are you going? Where you going with? Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. I gotta get it, I got to get it. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. I gotta get it, I got to get it. I woke up in the morning for my workday trip. The night before we had a party and shit. I was okay, had to get in my zone. I had the room, check the time on my phone. Check Facebook to see what was going down. Got up out the bed and started to move around. My car was broke down, it's a 99. But I got tokens so I get to work fine. I started to run late and I couldn't look back. So I left my apartment and I made big tracks. Ran down the block like I drove the conduit. Hit the turnstile, I paid and went through it. No seats on the train, but I'm on my quest. Some people sit in the back so they can get rest. The ride felt like it was a day and a half. The sun started to rise on every ad. Just then a sound had caught my ear. Noise on the train made it hard to hear. I turned to this man to ask where we was at. With an index finger, he tipped his hat. 8th and Market, he said, my name is Pedro. If you need directions, I'll tell you pronto. I need to go to Walter Brand Transportation. It's to walk straight across to the Patco station. Thanks, senor, as I ran across the floor, thought to myself, damn, Teef, what you leave so late for, man?
Well, describe to me what the wallet looks like.
Anyway, Dunkin' Donuts I passed. I had cash, got my tickets and got grub. I don't like this up, it always smell like this here. Anywhere would have been better. Got my coffee and donuts and I ate them. On the bench I put my lunch. Check the train schedule on ways to get back. I had a hunch, I heard the train come so I got up so I could get it. Looked to my left and I saw this wicked, beautiful lady coming down the stairs. Put my lunch bag down and stared. Then the train pulled up to the stop with speed.
Yo, Tip, man, you got what you need?
I checked my pockets and started to step. But what do you know, my sandwich I forget. Oh man, it was a turkey and cheese. I got it from Gerard's Supermarket. Lord have mercy. The door closed and I started cursing. I feel bad, then I start to feel better. Chit chatter, train starts to scatter. Breaking on out, we were Camden bound. Jetting on down at the speed of sound. Got off the train, then got on the bus. Thinking, what the hell will I eat for lunch? The driver said, hey yo, we here, bruh. I said, alright, man, see you tomorrow. Thinking about the past week, the last week. Looking at the vending machine, yo, I can't speak. I bet some homeless cat ate the thing for a snack and it's gone. I shouldn't go back. My co-worker asked how my bad mood started. I left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Dog, I left my sandwich on the train, yo. Yeah, left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. I gotta get it, I got to get it. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Left my sandwich at 8th and Market. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm serious. Come on, let's go.
Most slept on radio. You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Hey, yes, sir. You're tuned in to the most slept on radio show, 98.5 FM, with your host, Sam Malone, sipping with Sammy. Get live, y'all.
Come on. I said, come on. Yeah. What up? Let's keep it going.
One loss won't make you a loser, and one win won't keep you on top. You better get your hustle on or get on your hustle. Other people earning and they ain't gon' stop. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Word to the blood in my heart. Stop, I say, I rock with intuition, gotta walk that way. Everything that you speak, back it up like weight. Represent what you are, maintain to the grave. No fraudulence, just for approval from the audience. Nonsense, flatulence, who the hell is gassing them? Blasphemy, call me the parent that breaks arrogance. All of them say they the best, it's not apparent. A real G wouldn't say that on camera. You on a leash, bro, domesticated animal. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Connect if you writing up checks with good balances, or just send direct deposit if you can handle it. If we talking cash, keep it in the community. Same time, eye to eye, I and I, Selassie, I low key most of the time, and I balance it. My man said I've been too humble, start smashing it. My homie said they ready to take it, so we having it. We can do more by getting money for the cabinet. Politics, the essence of life, over cabinet. Plan now, work tonight, when tomorrow got it, ayy. Like they say out in Trenton, be great. I hopped on the train so I can get to the plane. I attended Baton Rouge to see my cousin, ayy. Chicken spot, parking up. Then it's back to the studio, started up. We go hard, they go home, that's how we call it. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off.
Set this off. Brand new ball. Take it over artistic. Domino flow.
Yeah. Do it off of, yeah. Do it off of the familiar. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. Yeah, this ain't for politics, this is for Joey and Dominic. Better respect my conglomerate, turn my logo to a monument. It's not for acknowledgement, it's not for the fraudulent. Talking about loyalty really annoying me when your whole or the opposite. Yeah, come on, keep it honest. Yeah, I get that you're threatened by confidence. I have forgotten what modest is. Hitting me's not an accomplishment. I have grown numb to the compliments. I don't make threats, only promises. I run my team like I'm Popovich. At the spur of the moment, we body. Yeah, they ain't never been through it. They don't know all the work we put into it. They don't want no smoke, no. They above the influence. Tell me if y'all have a problem. I won't even fall back in autumn. There's really no sign of me stopping till boss in the coffin. That ain't an option. Do it all for the familiar. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar. Yeah, this for the real ones. You frontin' and how you feel, son. Can't you see that we eatin'? Don't bother me till my meal done. But you cannot eat up my plate though. Lego my ego, that's cause I say so. Every fit I rock is fuego. Trying to get my pockets prego. I grew my hair out like Samson. Talented, young, and I'm handsome. I'm throwing parties, I'm throwing dollars. All they been throwing is tantrums. I'ma hold the game for ransom. Can women in tandem at random? They say that boy got a dope show. Feel like Marilyn Manson. Round the corner, waiting since you hating. You ain't get an invitation. I've been innovating, they been imitating. They ain't real, they a simulation. This ain't nothing new, I've been amazing. I'm just trying to get vacations in the Caymans. They been throwing shots, but I'm dodging bullets like I'm in the Matrix. That boy isn't playing. You got a face I don't recognize. You thought you was popping, but never mind. I get love in the burbs and what you heard. I run the block like offensive lines. I run the block just for exercise. That bandwagon filling up, catch a ride. All my best advice is to step aside. We run the so you better hide. Do it all for the familiar. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real, recognize real, and you unfamiliar.
If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Get your life together with the most slept on radio show.
You know I don't give at all. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? My city, yeah, Philly, feel me, not a game, really silly actions get you box packed in. What's happening? Dangerous world's this world. We wrapped in, money got us 10 toes grounded till the counts in. But till your weight heats up, you go cool off. Me and money bags tear down malls, test drive cars. Get grub, grab dots, then back to the block. Serve weed players simultaneous with those who rock. Couple Chevys, stash spot was heavy. Fast cops on foot chase, firemen on the roof say. Unroofed, they can't find it, they roofless. Trying to find something to get high from or shoot with. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Come on. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? Next day, wake up to bad news. Other homie lost his life making a bad move. A bad dude, he never let me down once. Started from the ground up, started out as pound pups. Consignment till we got pounds up, and the town wasn't begin favorite jump, so we getting it in.
Now my noggin moved on, I'm disgusted. Gotta move along, cause these niggas I ain't trusting. Life you cut from the cloth that we cut from. Won't argue, guns bustin' for pain and subtract. Over loved ones, what the we discuss, son? Mama's parade is nothing, we got them drums in. Drum Major Malone, got them jumped in. It's like a gang, it's a club, you get jumped in. Left slumped in, cause Philly niggas in the cut. So you can say the bluff and misbehave and get what's coming. I ain't nothing like you, let's talk about. Work hard for my fingers, let's talk about it. Philly, them some real is you talking about. So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you, let's talk about it. Work hard for my fingers, let's talk about it. Philly, them some real is you talking about. So what you talking about? What you talking about?
Y'all even know. This is what I'm talking about.
What up, cousin? DJ, spin my shit. First try town, then try show. Then you blow by him in the whip like. First try town, then try show. Then you blow by him in the whip like. Slept on me, saw me step up, now they wet on me. Let me, I know, homie. But yo, me know I don't, homie. Young one got game from the streets. Repeat my name on beats. Cousins at top of the class. Well built, is built to last. Forecast, the storm's coming. Guns blast, better get to running. Duck out, go, we'll be hunting. Whip up something from nothing. I'm sure you never met nobody like me. Matter of fact, that's so unlikely. Ask about me, got the A1 credit. Piece of flow everywhere accepted. Some people don't get it, yo, that's cool, just forget it. I've been spoiled from the rip with what I've been taught. Taught me, what you know about me? What you know about me? Oh, you know much, you been sleeping on me. What you know about me? What you know about me? Oh, you know much, you been sleeping on me. What you know about me? What you know about me? Nah, 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 nah. What you know about me? What you know about me? Nah, 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 nah. What you know, no about me? 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 First shot town, they try show, then you blow by him in the whip like. First shot town, they try show, then you blow by him in the whip. Now get your hand off my food, stick a whole fork in your hand. No David Blaine, my actions real. Squash on these buses and break they seal. Word about a deal and pop the cherry. Don't know what's real, man, they looking scary. With a part-time hustle, part-time flow, part-time women getting part-time dough. I part myself from these fools and I go. Got my own part, only my show. Mention my name, get chopped up like Lil May. Mention my name, who's popping in this game. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm at the wealth, knowledge, power, and respect. What I got, you can't get with a check. Outsiders don't get how we rep. Things bad, need to listen to my situation been twisting. I'm facing things that need fixing, kissing my wounds, hoping that's come soon. The doubt spreading like cancer, mine spinning like a dancer. If you and these cats is winning, but they play the horn in the beginning, it's not sweet. Would've recognized I murdered over 100 beats. Spin it anywhere, name over 100 streets. The heat under my feet keeps me on edge. Such velocity, why I stop for the ledge. Hash about the meat from many heads, but I stood firm as a disappear like smoke blown from sure on the flow. Get twisted like a perm, but I talk the talk that's able to earn the favors I turn out. Turn your mind on the sun like 6 o'clock news on. Feeling good, new shoes on. We a problem. We a problem. We a problem.
This the most slept on radio show, 98.5, cuz. Uptown Radio.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit philadelphiauptowntheater.org and make an online donation.
Most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. We still in here, man. We hope y'all been enjoying the Most Slept On playlist because we've been rocking on this side, man. Shout out to everybody that came through here or that submitted us music and tracks that we got on today because so far it's been great. Salute to Teef for that. Our guest is here. Uptown Geo is in here with us. What's up with you?
Ain't nothing. You know, working.
I hear that, man. You definitely working. You've been on a little baby tour lately. What's up with you, man?
Facts.
What we promoing?
It ain't been planned, but everything been falling in line. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's been looking like something.
Yeah, I got this project called Young and Reckless I'm about to drop.
Hey. Right.
Listen, I got some good features. I'm dropping a Young and Reckless mixtape and a Young and Reckless album.
Right.
You hear me? The mixtape gonna be hard copies for the streets. The album, that's on every platform.
Nice.
You know what I mean? That's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm
And
carrying
they both
it.
exclusive to each other. It's not gonna
Facts.
be
Ain't gonna be nothing. No overlap.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Facts.
That's dope. So who did you work with on these projects?
I got my man Bruno on there, Bruno Brown.
My guy.
Got my old head Sean Brown on there, Scrap Metal.
Right.
Shout out to Geo and Mel. I got Wallow 267 on the mixtape. He not on the album, but you know what I mean. He motivational speaker, talking heavy.
Right.
I got Vito the Captain on there. I got Nick Green on there. Shout out Nick Green. You know what I'm saying? I got Pop Track with
I just
Slow
ran
Shorty
into
on there.
Pop the other night. We was at Voltage. He told me to call his phone, and I meant to say I don't got that number. Like he like you got my number. Like I'm like actually I don't think it's in this phone. Like whatever. But go ahead.
Right. But yeah, man, we just working, and you know the Philly Hip Hop Awards coming up. I'm involved in that.
Word.
You know what I mean? I'm nominated for Best New Artist.
Congratulations.
And thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
And ain't nothing new about G, but you know how that go. When they
Facts.
when they ain't recognized you before, you knew now. So
Right.
it's cool.
Yeah. You already know. Yeah. You know what I'm
It's
saying? And Glockenberg gonna be down there, so you know.
Yeah, salute to the
The
home
whole
team,
team
man.
gonna be down there. Yeah.
Absolutely. But what's dope is like you running down all these people that you feature with on the mixtape and the album.
Right.
Young and Reckless. Let's make sure that they're aware. What you broke the bag open or you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't pay for not
you
one
had to
feature
bust
on
a
these
bag
joints.
open or nothing?
I ain't pay for not one feature on these joints.
See, that's
you know what it is. You know what it is.
Testament to Geo.
It's all real though. Like you know what I mean. I got relationships with a lot of people, but I'm not that type of person that you know
don't
brag
exploit
and
'em.
boast and
Yeah,
I don't do all that. But
Right.
and they know that and they respect that. You know what I mean?
But
Like-
that's how you gotta be. You gotta keep it decent. That's why I
Yeah.
said it's a testament to the type of person you are to even have the options that you got. And you know,
Right.
I know everybody records about 100 songs to pick 30. So
Yeah.
there's plenty of other people in other
Right.
situations that I'm sure you still got on deck that you
Exactly.
ain't even used for this.
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
So that's dope, man. It's definitely been dope seeing you working. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
man,
Shout
I
out to Sir.
appreciate it.
We slid down on Sir last week. He showed you love the last couple times he
Oh,
had his
yeah, that's
platform,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Salute to the homie, man. That was thorough. But it's been real interesting because I really thought you was on a tour. You telling me it wasn't even planned. I'm
Yeah,
like, I
it wasn't
thought
even
this was the
planned.
rollout. I thought I was watching the rollout.
So you just got thrown on that.
You got
Yeah, I
thrown
just-
on everything.
That's crazy.
Just started opportunities come and I jump on them when they come. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Salute to the
Facts.
big homie, man, San Cannon. We
Yes,
sir.
been there Sunday night.
Yeah, we was
that
down
Sunday?
there. Yeah, that was Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday for that mock. What was it? Mock
Yeah, that
58.
Mach 18. Yeah, he been running them. He been running them.
Ball.
Yeah.
Sheesh. But no, and that was a good night. Salute. What's the name performed that
Creed
night?
Forge performed.
Creed performed that
Yeah,
night. Creed
yeah,
still
he-
got it.
he
man.
still got it, man. He out here
Last
heavy.
time y'all seen Creed.
It's
I ain't seen Creed since like
I had
a
hair.
videotape.
I had hair the last time I saw Creed.
Yeah.
The OG was in there getting busy. He said he got some newness out here. So definitely check him out, man. And he showed love. Like he was on some
He
real.
definitely showed
you know
love.
what
I shot a
mellow.
blog in there. He got on the blog with me, you know what I mean? The blog probably be dropping in January.
Oh yeah, I'm on there. I got.
Yeah, you already know my man
Yes.
Sammy on there.
Cameo.
Factory.
Me and
San
Nicole,
on
yeah.
there too, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like we gonna move and we gonna do a shout out to SLA's photography. That's my
Word,
photographer.
word,
she
word,
shoot all my
word. She was in there
videos and
holding
all
it
that.
down.
Yeah, she official.
Word. He got everything, yo.
Oh, yeah.
He got everything. He got a little
Yeah.
assistant and all that. Like, it's funny, man.
Yeah.
He's a businessman.
That's facts.
See what I did
That's
there?
it.
But no, matter of fact, you said you got the editing to do tonight. No, because we gonna go watch Teef perform tonight. Teef at the Barbary at 9:40 p.m.
Okay,
That's right, 9:40.
9:40. So when we get off of here, we headed there. I ain't even got time to get no chicken strips, but we gonna go watch my boy do what he do, man.
Actually, yo, I was talking to Del P down at the nominees party.
Shout out to Del P.
He told,
Shout out to
that's,
Del
your,
P,
that's your bro.
absolutely.
I was like, yo, what's up, Sammy coming through? He like, I'm about to call him right now.
Yeah, that's my
he was
guy,
like, he was
man.
like, yeah, he just came to my show. I was like, yeah, he left your joint. Then he came and messed with me on Sunday. I was like, yeah, you throw a ball, you're 100.
I had to do the double bubble, but I want to support. Like, I can't always, you know what I mean, bounce around. But it just
Right.
the timing worked out perfect.
Right.
It was
Right.
crazy because I never told Geo that I was coming, just in case it didn't.
Oh, so it was
Right.
just
You
a
know what I mean?
surprise.
Because I'm like, yeah, because I told Del we were gonna slide through there. I'm like, dang, Geo the same night. But then we ended up nice little time, and I'm like, catch y'all later.
That's it.
Go catch Geo. Shot up the joint, and I had plenty of time. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It all comes together.
Shoot, when we walked in, he had 30 wings coming out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's,
Hey,
that's
Yeah.
enough incentive right
the
there.
wings.
Yeah.
My ticket was ready, so what we complaining about?
I missed the wings.
Yeah, they had 50
You always
cent
miss
wings.
the wing.
Why do I always miss the wings, man? Come on.
Yo, Irv make you feel bad for him over some chicken wings. Like you can't go get that now.
I live.
Yo, you are hilarious, man. But no, that's our plan for the night. But no,
Facts.
Sunday was a dope evening though, and I seen a lot of good performers. I was actually enjoying my evening. They was all with me at Voltage
Oh, yeah.
Sunday night.
I was actually, Deuce P opened up for Del P that night. I was his hype man.
okay.
That's one of my best friends. So
That's what's up.
I hyped him up on stage. And, it was a good night. It was a great night. Everybody was. Chris Vance rock. I know Brasco rock. Like,
yeah,
it was.
Brasco.
Early.
It was a nice
Oh, yeah.
joint. And so, like, I had a good evening. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean, to say the least, because I did get to pull that off. But you know what I mean? The hospitality is appreciated, man. On
Oh
some
man,
real.
always.
On
It's
some real.
always a pleasure.
You know what I
Dang,
mean?
Uptown Radio, most slept on. This how I feel right here.
It
you know what I
is.
mean?
It's what it is, man. How you
Yeah,
gonna have
man.
Uptown Radio without Uptown's finest? It just don't make
Factory.
no sense.
Factory.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Right.
But no, like, all in all, though, even though you said it's not planned, it's been a joy watching your adventures and your moves, and because I
Yeah.
love seeing people work. You
Right.
know what I mean? And me and you
Yeah.
bump into each other all the time on a random. I see you anywhere from the bar to the
Yeah.
station.
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of people you see, when you see them, they not working. They just around.
Right,
They
yeah.
looking for photo ops or,
Yeah.
you know, they want to inhale something from
Yeah.
somebody else's energy
Yeah.
instead of putting some energy out there.
Yep.
And it's very strange.
Yep.
And I always appreciate people that work hard at what they supposed to be doing, especially when you sitting on what you sitting on. You said you
Right.
got this feature, that feature, this production.
Right.
That. You can't hold all that. You
can't
ain't going to be able to
hold
get it
it.
again.
Yeah.
They going to be like, yo,
Yeah.
man, you did that, John.
Yeah. Exactly. you gotta go
Remember
when
that
the getting's
pup?
good. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, you definitely got to get it lit, though. So what's after that? You said you got the 2 projects.
Yep. They dropping at the
Mixtape
end of
and
the
an
year.
album.
Yep.
And what's after that?
After I drop them, I'm gonna shoot a video and I'm gonna throw that joint. I got a World Star Connect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw this video on World Star and we're gonna get it popping from there. That's how we started
That's it.
2019.
I heard that.
Factory.
That's
You know
when he
what I
gonna
mean?
bust the bag. He saved the bag all the
Yeah.
time. The World
Yeah.
Star bag, man.
Yeah,
Rest
that's
in
the
peace
move
to Q,
right there.
man. Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
rest in
for
peace,
World
Q,
Star,
yup.
man. Definitely innovative and underrated with what he accomplished through World Star. Whether you
Facts.
appreciate the content or not, you know what I mean. He made an urban news platform that was
Right.
It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You had to go on there at one point because everybody else wasn't covering that stuff like he was. Now you got options, but
Yeah.
shout out to Q, man. Rest in peace to the guy,
Rest
man.
in
I
peace.
always love to see young black men do something innovative. That's dope.
Right.
That's what we support on Most Slept On. You know what I mean? But we're gonna cut out for a second and we're gonna get to some tunes. But we still got Uptown Geo in the building and it's still
I
Most
ain't
Slept
going
On till
nowhere.
9 p.m. And if I'm not mistaken, they can hear us all night.
Factory.
Oh, man. See, it's the most slept on evening, man. So y'all enjoy. We be right back at y'all in a few, man. Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. Most slept on.
G.
This is the most slept on radio show, 98.5, girl. Uptown Radio.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
What's going on? You are now listening to the most slept on radio show with your host, Sam Malone, sipping with Sammy, broadcasting live. North Broad Street, WJYN, Uptown Radio, 98.5 FM.
Most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM.
Yes, sir.
I'm still Sam Malone, sipping with Sammy Barstool Roog. If you ain't sipping with me, you better get with me and get your life together in another way. Still got Irv the Villain.
Yes, sir.
Got Teef Maximus.
Got you, Max.
What up, what up?
You know what I'm saying? Cousin is in here.
What's going on? If you would like any more information about the Most Slept On radio show, hit us up, info@mostslepton.com, info@mostslepton.com.
That was Cuz. And we still got Uptown Geo. And shout out to Kay in the back, you know what I mean, hiding.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? Kay holding it down as she does, man. I can't forget Kay at all. But we still got Geo in here, man. And I know you from Uptown.
Facts.
All right, perfect question. Why Uptown in the name?
Why Uptown in the name?
Yeah, like first
I'm
name
glad you
Uptown.
asked that. You know why? Because not that anybody, not that it's like a North Philly Uptown or a West Philly Uptown Geo, but I never heard of one. But it is like somebody I heard that was Geo, but I don't know the boy. Somebody told me, but I was like, man, I went from young Geo to just Geo, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw the Uptown on it. I was like, I'm gonna just throw the Uptown on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's make it official.
I mean, I can dig it. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Everybody else got they hood in front of their name now in hip hop anyway. Everybody 600, 400.
Right.
PSL, somebody, NDA, NBA.
You
it's
got
all type
names
of
of streets and all that. Yeah.
I think West Philly Irv is too much attention.
West Philly Irv?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, Irv the Villain fits you.
Irv the Villain does fit.
It does fit you.
Indeed.
Except for when you got your suit on.
Actually, I think it fits me more.
I don't know.
When I got the suit on, I'm Lex Luthor.
You Lex Luthor?
Let's go for it.
Oh,
I'm bald too.
goodness.
Come on.
All right,
That's
so
it.
he's really a villain. Like, this is what we
I'm
talking
playing
about.
this out, man.
I'm sure you did, man. I know you got a brain on your shoulders, brother.
Right.
But no, it's funny because you was just talking about the Jewel's beat that we just heard. You was saying you used to be in the driveway.
I remember.
Everybody going back to back.
We used to go back and forth freestyle.
What driveway was this?
This was on Manhouse Street, right off of Tacoma.
Oh, yeah.
We used to get busy on that joint.
I know what that is. Oh, yeah.
I know exactly where you at with.
Yeah, we used to get busy on it. That was the strip, man. That's what started everything.
So when did you start spitting?
I was spitting when I was like in the 8th grade, but I wasn't never taking it serious. I ain't never had my head on straight, you feel me? I was in the streets selling this, selling that, doing that, or whatever. But
acting crazy,
got in trouble a few times, got booked a few times, kicked out of school and all that. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I ain't making enough money doing that. Let me start taking this rap serious. Let me, you know what I mean? My brother Jay, rest in peace, got murdered or whatever, and that's when I was like, I really got to go hard now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Rest in peace, Jay.
Yeah, Factory.
So how long ago was that?
That was about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago, you started digging in. And what was your first move when you decided to take it serious? Like, what was the difference between the day before that
and then when I First of all, because I chilled. Like, before I started saying, let me take it serious, I wasn't writing nothing at all. So I had to get back into feeling the writing again, like, until I could feel comfortable with it, because I was like, you know what I mean, I got to listen to some music, get back in the groove.
Yeah, because it's
know
about
what I mean?
the rhythm, cadence, delivery,
All
like
that.
all of these things matter.
Yeah, so I'll just go into the studio every now and then, go in the studio, laying stuff.
Your
Just
juices
critiquing
flowing.
myself, yeah.
Not on duty.
Right. No, that's facts though, yeah.
And then that's when it was like, you know what? You start putting that gym time in, that's when you know you was really working
You
towards
get to see the results.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Yeah, I've been there. Like I always say, man, I've helped quite a few people at certain points in their career, and I met a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then when you wind up with all these connections and no artists, one day I looked up and was like, well, you still an artist too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then I started getting in the gym and started working out, and same thing you talking about.
Yeah, because I lost focus. 'Cause I started making graphics for people. I was like, I can make $35 off doing that. So I started doing that.
Hustle money,
Then I got
yeah.
a camera. I shot a couple videos, charged some artists. I was like, I got to focus on my music. I can't keep doing all this extra stuff. You know what I mean?
I will say this: it's cool that a lot of people take for granted, the person that decides to be a master of all trades and just sit down and learn all those things and try to take advantage of them as well as helping other people out.
Right.
That says a lot, because now that you have all those under your belt and you're getting back to the music, now you can focus on, aiming all that and kind of building your
everything.
catalog as far
Use
as
everything.
videos, as far as artwork for yourself, as far as music for yourself as well. Somebody that I relate to that heavy, but I always feel
Irv
like
does everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you.
I already know.
Oh, all right.
He
play like 28 instruments.
I know we got a mutual friend we know of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Big C. Yeah.
That's Big C is a good childhood friend of mine. Haitian brother like myself. Grew up. Yeah, Napole. You already know, man. But he live up in the Northeast. We just go to the same church and play instruments, all that. And then when he called me like a few weeks ago when he found out he was gonna be on the show, he's like, "Yo, Uptown Geo?" I'm like, I've never met him, but I'm gonna meet him. And then we met like most recently.
Yep.
And he goes, "Bro, that's family, dog." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yo, that's my peoples." And we just kind of geeked out over that. So it's really cool. The world is small, man.
And you know what's dope? You just reminded me of something, man.
What's that?
Can we get a round of applause? Because I like to thank Uptown Geo. He came 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
Last week we had the mishap, and the brother came right back, man. I definitely appreciate that.
Oh,
He
ain't
ain't even
appreciate y'all
flinch
having
when
me.
we told him we couldn't get down. He just was like, "Well, what y'all about to do?"
Right.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, because we don't want to play with nobody time, and I'm sure he knows that. But we definitely appreciate when people understand what we got going on. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Because everything ain't everything all the time, but this most slept on thing of ours is pretty decent. So we need you here just like you need to be here.
Be a part of it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
My man said put the beat on. Shout out to Max Madness too. Yeah.
What's up, Max?
And Brown, what's up?
Yo. Are they tuned in, or they just live streaming?
They tuned in.
All right.
Y'all tuned in, right?
Run them numbers up, man.
Yeah, run them up. Share this joint, because
man.
I got the channel tagged on the joint. So share this joint so everybody can tune in.
Yeah, man, it's
You know what I mean?
legendary, man. It's two of Uptown's most brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they don't get this all the time, man.
Yeah, I got 2 shows coming up. Listen, I got a show at the Trocadero on the 15th. I got tickets for that joint, man. Holla at me if y'all want to come through. See me turn up in person.
That's the 15th. That's the Glockaway show?
That's the Glockaway joint at the
Glockaway
Trocadero.
show, you
Yeah.
already know what
How
time
much
it
is
is.
the tickets?
The ticket's 15.
Solid.
That's the move.
That's the track. Y'all
But
know
if
the
you,
legendary
but if you,
Trocadero.
that's how much they 15. But if you holla at me, we can work something out. If you know what I'm saying, if you one hand wash the other, fact.
That's real.
This is how Geo.
Yeah.
Make something happen.
This is how Geo get all his business done, man. That's why when you pop up, he got hookah, 30 wings, and all of that going on.
Right.
Yeah, out here talking factory. Yo, you and Brown killed me with the factory. 'Cause don't nobody say the factory like y'all say the factory. Boy. Y'all say it like the Ned Nutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Y'all be hitting the factory like the Ned Nutter. I'd be crying. Brown would threaten you with it like, factory.
Yeah.
You be like, yo.
He transformed with it.
Be like,
It's been there like, oh, all right.
we all artists, so y'all
Yeah.
know how like you always dig somebody inflection,
Yeah.
like and how they can use one word 18 different.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
kills the factory, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, but it's hilarious though. But it is what it is because at the end of the day, man, everybody out here pulling their own weight and running their own race. So it shouldn't be nothing to front about.
It shouldn't be nothing to front about.
It shouldn't be
Everybody
no
should
reason to
repping,
front.
And the best gonna be the best. And if, like I said, if it's not good enough, then just do another one. Get it in again. And if you really love it, you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna be able to help it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying. You're gonna keep going after it. So
exactly. Because I believe in it. Like I really believe. Like remember when Jay-Z retired the first time and everybody was like, "He ain't retired. He gonna be in the corner shaking."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trying to hide from ink pens and
he
stuff.
definitely
like,
did retire.
Like, a lot of people, that's their life.
So many times.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he young Floyd Mayweather. He made sure that the market knew his value.
Right.
That's
Actually,
what you
that's
gotta
quite
realize.
the comparison.
Like, they
That makes
both did it at strategic points in their career to make sure that the numbers went up. And when they disappeared from the game, the numbers went down.
Right.
So now when I come back, run it up.
and that develops healthy competition too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm gonna get it now. I'm like, oh. Not
Never
yet,
mind.
Not yet. I'm coming
Yeah.
back right now.
Yeah.
Like, right now.
Yeah, the throw
It's
is
the
still-
anticipation. Yep.
Yeah.
It's real because especially when you dominate something for so long, it does water down the whole field. So you're
Right.
falling back a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And that's
yeah.
what they both did.
Yep.
It's just crazy because being as though they a little, you know what I'm saying, tannish, it's not looked at as what it is. They did great business. They played with the people, but at the same time, you got the product that you wanted in the end, and it didn't really take long.
Exactly.
Neither one of them stayed out the game, but so long. You know what I mean? And Jay never really left the game.
Jay claimed, even back then, I'm like, I gave him the conceited meme face, like, for real.
You gonna retire and then become president of one of the biggest labels in hip hop, and
Right.
with all this access to all of this, you're not going to make.
You telling
that
me you're
work
not
for
gonna
you?
drop a verse?
You're not gonna do that for you.
Do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Yeah.
Exactly. The budget is there.
Yeah,
Just drop an ad lib.
Yeah.
You're not gonna drop
Man.
like one ad lib, just one.
No, but you know what's funny about that time period now that I think about it? Like, remember that's when X started beefing with Jay because Jay didn't approve the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody said that was Jay hating. I'm here to tell you, I heard the album.
I was.
Nah, wasn't Jay hating.
Boy, wasn't hating.
It just
X went down Miami and played in the snow for a few months.
Oh
I'm
man.
just telling you, X went down to Miami to play in the snow. And that's all that happened, man.
It's crazy how stuff unfold, man.
No, it'd be real because, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm not even really supposed to be saying it, but people know who I know that's connected to
Yeah.
the situation. He was down there.
Right, yeah.
And one day, you know, that conversation was, and you know, it's a beef with that kind of stuff when you in the studio. People like, well, why you do X dirty? That's what type of dude he is, and blah, blah, blah. My man like, well, I got the project. Like, we sat there. You know what I'm saying? Got faded.
Faded on out off of the
It
album.
was a dungeon.
Complete, like, it didn't help. It didn't help. It didn't take me anywhere. Like,
He
you
was
know
a
what I
dungeon.
mean? Like, nowhere. And shout out to X because he is the guy.
Yes.
He's one of the best performers I've ever seen live in my life. And he be
Yeah.
up there by himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? By
Yeah.
himself. And he did some weird stuff one time at the powerhouse I was at. He pulled like 8 hand towels out his jumpsuit. What? That's very strange.
What?
He kept wiping himself off and throwing them to the women in the crowd.
Why?
So it was like some fake sexy.
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
like very strange that you just got your clothes stuffed with all these
Yeah,
towels.
I don't-
Like, like, I don't think you thought this out like
Yeah.
that.
You know, he be turned. He probably was sweating bullets.
Boy, that's probably what it. That's probably really what it was for. It probably
yeah.
was emotion
Yeah.
after that
Levels,
jumpsuit.
man. You know, just,
The bull funny though, man.
just keep one in your pocket. Why you?
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all ever hear this part?
Hit me.
When Jay-Z says, Rough Riders, pause.
Yeah. I ain't peeped that though.
How did he get away with that?
I did not peep that
Did
at
you
all.
just pause their name on their song?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not peep
Swiss.
that. That's
Yo.
wild. Oh man. Yo.
That's crazy.
I be wondering if I'm the
He
only
ahead
one
of
that
his
be
time,
peeping on
man.
it.
He
Nah,
ahead
I
of his
peeped that
time,
at
yo.
all.
I had no idea.
And
Yo.
then at the end of the album, the bonus track, he says, and shout out to all my that say pause after they say some.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say
He points out what it
Yeah.
meant on the
Yeah.
same album.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Listen, man.
Yo,
I'm gonna put together my own tribute.
he out of pocket.
Yo, that's a good idea.
But if you really think about it, though, like that was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Like
Yeah.
that was crazy.
He was bored though. He was the bored though.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had to reiterate that whole statement later on, that makes it 10 times more disrespectful. Like, if you ain't catch it the first time, I'm going to break it down to you scientifically.
Yeah,
Just
right.
grammatically.
I just still
But that's always been Hov. He's
Right.
always been that sharp. You know what I mean?
True.
And that's why a lot of
Shout out
times
to
when a lot
Scoop.
of people would say like he's garbage, I'm like, you don't
He's
have the
definitely-
capacity.
what?
You can't have the capacity to catch what he's saying if you think
Right.
he's garbage. He ain't gotta be your favorite.
Yeah.
But if you know what he's doing,
Exactly.
he's scary good.
Right.
Like scary good. Speaking of scary good, man, I just watched that Black Thought freestyle again last night.
Listen,
man.
I still go back to that. Just
Got
I gotta
a
listen to the
11
project.
minutes of syllables.
the project is
Yeah.
great.
Like, yo, how did you even enunciate all of that?
Right.
My God, he started sweating. I
The
started
thing
sweating.
is, I heard a rumor that Black Thought rehearses most of his records on a treadmill, and that's why his breath control is so crazy.
It's
Now,
probably
this is
true.
what I've
Well,
heard. I don't know if that's
what,
really.
Well, that's what
what
singers
it
do.
is. Yeah,
That's how you
exactly.
train singers. So that's probably true because they from Kappa, man. They do all the band training.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they the real ones. Best band in the world with
That's a
possibly
good
the best
idea. I
MC in
might
the
try
world.
that. I might try that.
I mean, it's a good thing to try to do because it's the only way that
Yeah.
you'll know how you'll breathe.
Breath
And
control, yeah.
It's just like a game situation versus a practice situation. On stage, you're going to be a little more excited than you were when you was practicing anyway.
Absolutely.
Right.
So you got to turn yourself up to meet where you're going to be
Exactly.
at.
I always rehearse for real. I rehearse like I'm on the stage. I'll get loud, like I find somewhere where I
But
can
is
be.
your adrenaline the same?
No, adrenaline's not the same, but I at least try to project my voice the same
Absolutely.
way as if I'm rapping over. A
You play
big
how you
crowd.
practice.
You know what I mean? Because I might not execute the word as good if I'm not used to
doing it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And where you got to
repetition.
bring it from.
Exactly.
I heard
exactly.
you talking about that the other day too.
It works, man. It helps you last through your set. You know what I'm saying? It helps you.
Well, say what that
sound
is.
better.
You got 2 minutes. Go ahead. Say what that is. What helps you last through your set?
Well, when you gotta come from your gut, just like a singer, they gotta project from down. You gotta bring it down from your belly, your diaphragm, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And project.
You gotta bring it
Like-
from the test.
Like I'm looking
You're
at
saying-
you, but you up the block. Like I gotta do it like that. Like I shouldn't have to rely on the mic. I should use the mic.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? People rely on the mic. Cats be cupping the mic that makes you sound worse.
I was just
Cats
about
be
to say
rapping
that.
over the lyrics. And
I was
the
just
beat don't
about to
stop.
say that.
We gotta stop doing shows in Philly with mics with chords on them.
Yeah, man.
Stop it. I'm not
Yeah,
performing
man.
nowhere unless
I
it's
don't know.
cordless mics.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, I kind of like a chord.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say I
man.
like to wrap the
No.
joint around my
No,
arm
I
and
ain't
get
gonna- I
like
ain't
I'm
gonna-
No, man, you
The
can't.
way that-
perform
I'm fighting
way
the
you
chord
supposed
like
to.
I'm
The way I
fighting my
perform,
life.
chords be in
Right.
a way,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Like,
you be,
yeah, I'm.
Oh, yeah?
It's too
You got
much.
to be
Like,
able to
me,
move.
Remember, I keep telling everybody. I told Bruno, I said, yo, when we do this, it's gonna get crazy because we both wild. He said we gonna die. If me and him got chords with mics on them, we gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
You gonna be
it's
tripping
that
over 'em and
simple.
all that,
Me and him
yeah.
try to run past each other. Oh my goodness,
Tangled in it, it's a rap for real.
It's gonna be bad. But no, man. Shout out to Bro, man.
Yeah.
Homie Bomber, man. Shout out, look forward to that sipping. The artwork is by this guy, Uptown Geo. I ain't even seen it yet, but he posted.
Oh yeah, they
up
gonna have it
graphics
tonight.
for the
Yeah,
single.
they gonna have it tonight.
You know what I mean? That's why he going home tonight. That's his excuse for not hanging tonight, man. He gonna go get that right.
Gotta
So
work,
give him a
man.
pass.
Work on top of work, man.
Yeah, why not, man? You
Yeah,
gotta
I mean-
hustle the hustle. It's only one way.
Yeah. So y'all gonna throw a beat on? Let me get busy in this joint.
After the break,
They
we
asking for the beat. Oh, after the break. Oh, after the
we got
break.
we got a little break. We gonna
Gotta
get
pay
into
some
music,
bills.
and we gonna be right back with Geo.
Y'all might hear me on other channels, but when I'm at Uptown Radio, this family.
Timestamp that. But no, we be back in a second with more Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Hello? Are you listening? This is 98.5 FM. Most slept on radio. You don't know? You know now. You know.
More fire.
You should know we cool in the groove when we ride. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright. Yeah.
through endeavors, making space for the peace. And she likes what I write. It's right to get deep, but it's light and it's fun, and we can live cause it just begun. Become what you want, just don't front. Have patience, there's way more to come. Destiny don't run. Talk a little one-on-one in the sun. On a Thursday afternoon, feeling the vibe, connect the mind with the tongue. She on the phone about the park, my people's ordering rum. Way before happy hour, it was 1:45. Vacate days and things we blaze. The days get lazy, night gets crazy. She not my girl, she my baby. And we don't pay the fee, it's getting waved, man. Wave, man. Found the extra 50 on the pavement.
Cool in the groove when we ride. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright.
Yeah. Making music, I'm thinking, raving, creating to it. I speak fluent cause I was blessed with the genes to do it. Delete the stress, it's not a mess when you two step into it. With no illusion, baby girl, is Betty Cooper to it. That's a movement of a unit, yes indeed we do it. Something to splash in the glass and relax with the staff. The extra hours paid off, now we know the half. Got something sour, something soft, and something sweet to have. Feeling generous and free, making people mad. Contemplating solutions, I have no time for stupid. Reality has given me ability to last. Make advancements with my equals, we all on the path. Keep fiction out the music, can't help but do it. I'm a musician with a dash of pimpin', pulpittin', written or unwritten. It doesn't make any difference. Half Muslim, half Christian, we winning with a
Cool in the groove when we ride. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright.
Is you high? Is you drunk? Is you stupid? Is you blind? Is you mad? I might lose it. When that cat got your tongue, you be quiet. But right now, you got nerve, I don't like it. Why I lie? Don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got ya, love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it.
You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Huh? Who tonight?
Take your ride, wash it down with your hero. When you look up at me, call me hero. I won't wait in a line, don't do seconds. Screw it up, promise you will regret it. Why I lie, don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got ya, love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it.
You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Huh? Who's who tonight?
I wanna see that thing shake. When they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. When the money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. When they call, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. All this fat cake in my way, in my face. Lord, pop the pill, bustin' splits on the floor. I bust a bean from the rip at the door. Getting money, getting money, getting money, yeah, I know. Getting money, getting money, getting money, spend it though. Buy ya, try it though. About to start a riot though. Spaghetti don't that tire. Can't forget my Lennon though. My black girls, Philly where I'm raised. Fat some J's, lace wigs for days. Honey, it's stormy in here, but the news say sunny. You don't do, so why your nose keep running? You don't like girls, but that cookie keep on coming. It's nothing, it's nothing, it's really, really nothing. Girls be lying, frontin', lace frontin'. Keep counting up hundreds, recycle checks redundant. You ballin' on the budget, you thought I was but wasn't. Ha ha, just had to laugh at something. Trash day, bum drawn, leftover crumb drawn. Buck for 100, cheaper by the dozen. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. The money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Speed into the money, girl, I'm running for a Gump. Cali plug, got what I need, what I want. Pink perks, por favor, please, got me stuck. Fat butt ripping on my jeans. All I want is drugs, 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 drugs. Sexy hitter got me on my knees, he about to big type hitter, make me cream. Love, big type hitter, fit my cookie like a glove. Muff, Philly where I'm from. Hey, girls get beat, drum, drum, papa, pum, pum, pum. Beat the hater up, drum, conversation done. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. When the money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day.
Texting while driving, texting while driving, texting while driving is what caused the collision.
It's like playing Russian roulette. At the end of the day, every family regret.
911.
Yeah.
There's been a car accident. I'm over here at the South Street Bridge. The car's hanging off the side of the bridge. The guy is bleeding. I don't know. He looks unconscious. Send somebody quick. Hurry.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I drive, everybody on the phone. Where I'm from. Listen. Staying tall like City Hall. I was texting the other day and I walked into a wall. Everybody got a phone. Kids got phones. Seen the picture of the Pope, even he was on the phone. Lights get realer. One day a lady was texting and ran into an 18-wheeler. Driving to Texas like driving and drinking. Be more aware, sometimes you ain't thinking. Shorty was texting, he walked in the street. He didn't hear the beat, got knocked out his sneaks. That text you gonna send, homie, it could wait. For a second, it might seal your fate. You gotta be more conscious, know what you're doing. Cause in a split second, the life could be ruined. This is not a joke, this is serious. This could make the same person go delirious. A guy on the E-way driving with his niece. Watch down over us, Lord, please. And I heard that dude had everything. In the blink of an eye, lost everything. Stay focused all time, so major. That text you wanna send, do it later. Just do it when you off of the road. It's a phone epidemic, every minute lose another soul. Life precious more than a text. One chance at life and you won't get a next. System ain't playing, they giving out bids. Think about your future, please think about your kids. Everywhere I go, everywhere I turn, everywhere I drive. It's a phone epidemic. Everywhere I go, everywhere I turn, everywhere I drive. It's a phone epidemic. Driving in sex is a tragedy. It's a phone epidemic. Driving in sex is a tragedy. It's a phone epidemic. Driving in sex is a tragedy.
The
lives you carry is not your own. In a split second, it can happen to you. Don't do it.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I drive, everybody on the phone. It's a phone epidemic.
Yes, I think it is a jailable offense, and I do believe that we will seek active jail time.
All you have to do is listen.
Breaking in the new, shattering the past. My failures get broken with the glass. Weaker than a limb, fresh open from the cast. Meeker than a smurf, climbing a giraffe. Doc Brown, give me a portal to the past, so I can rewrite the script in which I was cast. Straight ip kiss, looking for a mask to conceal the havoc released by my rap. Slash Hipachi Saraki, the battle inside. Rambo versus Rocky, the same person but different character. Do you navigate exactly where I'm taking ya? Across the oceans of my soul, globe of my whole, to decrypt the purpose of my role. The checks on the list of my goals, not to judge me till I die or grow old. So do I shine as the sun, or shine like the moon, or become the eclipse in the glances your doom? Been taking chances, is how I was groomed. Flesh and focus like a damn typhoon. The light, the dark, the yin, the yang. To balance ourselves, we must balance these things. Feel as a king, feel as a peasant. I'm linked to my past, future and present. Mind clouded as a nimbus, darker than a Guinness. Odds against me from the start to the finish. Never do I end it, current out the window with a descent so gentle, suicide tempo. Do you understand now how we are blended? The morning and the evening, you must be friended to make your soul kindred. You will bend it, and those that can't, unfortunately, end it.
You are tuned in to Most Slept On Radio, 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio.
You're listening to community radio at its best. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM, serving Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The opinions of this program are not the opinions of the station management or the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation.
Hello? Are you listening? This is 98.5 FM. Most slept on radio. You don't know? You know now. You know.
Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. This is Most Slept On Radio. I think that was Irv Uncle or something on that last drop. I don't know what just went on, but I just walked into some nonsense, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the break we did. I know y'all heard a lot of good tunes. We got a lot of good vibes on our side. So we still back in the building. Ooh, I said back in the building. And we got Irv. We got Teef. We got K. We got Cuz. And we got Uptown Geo, our special guest for this evening, man. It feel weird calling him a special guest because he the homie. But he is a special guest. This is his first time in this room. So I got to give him his just due. But before the break, I heard beat requests.
Yes.
Are we fulfilling beat requests?
I think beat requests are happening.
This is what's going on?
I mean, I got a beat on right now. I can just, you know what I
Turn
mean?
it up for him?
Turn it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Gio, can you control your grammar?
Something clean, yeah.
All right, here's something, man.
I as well have beats back here.
Uptown Geo. Almost slept on radio. Uptown Radio. 98.5.
A little more live.
No, that's good. That's good. Turn it up a little bit for me, if you can. That's good. Cheer. I said vodka, cranberry sipping. 500 on my linen. Young switch up women. Splash, come through dripping. I don't even really know y'all. Heart froze up like snowball. I don't even got no signal. I get you hit with a signal. You don't even want no smoke, do you? I got shit that'll go, do you? I like waking up nosy neighbors. I got shit that'll go, booyah, Lord, chick do yoga. Every time she come over, try to get me to eat yogurt. Deep throats on my sofa. She heard of the young boy bubbling. Toss that rock, no fumbling. I don't take her out in the public. She don't like carrying my luggage. Whoa, boss boy, so I do boss. Out in the I ain't got a cost it. Give her D. She exhausted. Music streaming like a faucet. I put work in, I'm on title. iTunes, I get busy. If you checking for me, get a check for me. Come get with me.
Right.
I got warrants, I've been torn. I got bounties out the county. I was turned up at the precinct. I was decent when they found me.
Right. Uptown Geo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know it's crazy because you know we do that from time to time on his most slept on
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Oh, yeah.
But that was requested by his fans.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I hope they caught that because that was for y'all. Y'all,
Yeah.
we sped it up for y'all.
Yeah.
Make sure we got it in early before y'all lost. You know, y'all got short attention spans, man. You want what you want when you want it. This microwave generation, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I don't
know
even
what I
eat
mean?
fast food no more, so I'm learning to be more patient day by day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
Or-
we got you.
Or at least call ahead. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. One uno or the outre.
I like what you did there.
You see what I did
Oh,
there?
yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
know
that was
what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah,
That's gonna
quite.
be the hook.
Indeed.
That's gonna be the hook. Speaking of which, yo, I got a blazer with. We gotta edit that pup, man. Is it even possible to edit that song?
Edit which one?
World Don't Love Us. World
I've been
outside
listening.
don't
I've actually
love
been looking into it, and
World
if I
outside
can
don't love
find, I know the record. I have
I don't
the
know.
file.
Love
It's on a
you.
computer. That's like, we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna see if I can get the hard drive out, pull it off the hard drive, throw it on my new laptop, and see if there's a way we can work with that and get that out. Cause that's
Yeah,
a
I need to hook a little louder on that pup, like. But it's a dope joint, man.
Well, thank you, sir.
Shout out to City Lights, man.
I'm glad you
Hopefully
hyped
he'll
on
meet us at the Barbary, but he
That was-
always on the twist or something, so I don't know what he doing. He said he was going to try to get us up there.
It's gonna try.
And like I said, we're going to be at the Barbary later because my man Teef is going on the stage promptly
Rockin'.
at 9:41.
Rocking for Jenna and Monica's fundraiser for breast and ovarian cancer awareness.
Awesome.
Homie AAA, he's doing this like out of his heart. That's his people's, and he's wanting to raise some money so they can pay their bills.
That's dope.
You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So I was like, yeah, I'm down for that. Definitely rock for that joint. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we going to come through and pay our tab at the door for that.
Yeah, we gonna be at the Barbary. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even pay at doors.
That's
y'all
tonight.
know that, right?
Yeah, that's tonight.
That's what's up.
Down
It's
here, I'm
tonight.
sliding over there.
Yeah, do your
Then
thing,
tomorrow
man.
at the Fire with this female MC Alex Rush from New York,
Dope.
Pete Cruz and his duo Vice Versus, DJ Lovely come through the building, DJ record. You know what I'm saying? It's called Dope Show for no reason.
Yeah, I
We
had
had
plans on slapping through there tomorrow.
Word. It should be a good time. You know what I mean? They got this song called Tequila Tecate. I want to hear that joint. You know what
Wow.
I mean? Yeah, party joint.
We got to do our joint, too.
Yeah. I don't want
Can't
to say
say
it.
it
I
on
won't
air.
give it away. I won't give. I remember though.
All right,
I ain't
long as
forget.
you remember.
I ain't forget. I won't give it
Because
away.
that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. I got to pull back up to Flyboy this Friday.
Oh, Friday going to be lit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Factory.
Friday going to be lit, man. Mr. 150,000 people in the crowd will be back. Bach Nero.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did he have a show?
And he's bringing guests.
Last night.
He got a
tonight.
show. He got a show tomorrow night. I mean
Tomorrow-
Friday night.
Okay.
His
I
show-
thought I missed
His
it.
show
already.
is after the show. We going. We in there.
Okay. All right.
We in there.
Word.
Yeah, voltage. But yeah, that's why he's sliding through. He bringing, you know what I mean, special guests with him. I got a couple other people that slide. I'm not gonna give y'all everything, but it's gonna be a lituation. And God willing, the little homie will be there on Friday, man. We ain't seen him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Looking forward to seeing my youngin', man. But no, we gonna have a fun Friday, man. That's Friday, Flyboy Friday, every 4 to 6 p.m. on Glockaware Radio. Oh, Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Glockaware Radio.
There you go.
Yep.
That's it.
I never messed that up. I messed that one up. I must need
And
to
if you don't
switch.
have the app, you get kung fu.
Please download the app. I'm being honest, like, and Gio know because he Glockaware family. Everybody in this room for the most part is. They doing app checks, y'all. And if you don't have the app in your phone, Clever One is going to Bruce Lee your face.
Fact.
And I keep telling y'all because it's true. I have no idea what that means. But I don't want to be the one to be tested on. So you better get the app because I'm sure you don't need
Yeah.
You know
Sounds
what I mean?
problematic.
It's definitely the new way.
I mean, if you know Clever One, any threat is problematic. Period. It don't play by it.
Factory?
Factory. I gotta make up my own one. Factory.
Factory. I like that one. Yeah.
Factory.
You got the accent on there.
Yeah, man. We go, that's the next hook. See, we making up songs as we go along.
Yo,
man. We got
Gio,
3
something
songs
real
covered.
quick I was thinking about that we asked a lot of people, and I'm curious his answer. What's your favorite situation to be performing in? Like, what's your perfect type of show?
Yeah.
My favorite situation.
Intimate crowd,
Yeah, like-
large crowd. What kind of room do you rather play to?
I like Definitely cordless mics.
Word.
I like a nice. I mean, I can perform in front of any crowd, a small crowd, big crowd. But long as the crowd is in tune, that's what I like. You know what I mean?
Well, the follow up to that is, does your set deviate?
I change my set sometimes, depending on the event. I might change my set. And sometimes I might do a positive event, or I might do an event where I know all the artists on the car are gonna be on street type time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I alter my set, but for the most part, my set is the same though. Yeah.
That's wise that you do. I mean, cut you off, but that's wise that you do that, because I often see a lot of cats still get up and. Like, if I show up to a show and I think it's going to be, you know what I mean, just a regular rap, bunch of dudes, and I get there and there's a bunch of women, I want to change my set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, like, whatever's going on. A lot of cats just like, why you doing that song for this crowd? They're not digging that. And I don't understand why. I don't know if they just don't have the arsenal to switch up their songs like that, but I salute you for doing that, because you're actually trying to entertain the crowd. You're not just getting up there to rap because you want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
I got to chime in on this.
Oh.
I just want to say, if you're going to do an event with youngins or with kids or with a family thing, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Because it's not even thorough. You feel like that guy when you that guy. Like, no, it's not. It's not a good feeling. Like,
no, it's not.
But no, what I was about to say is, like, traditionally, if I'm aware ahead of time that I have an event that I'm performing at, I try to structure my set to that event. I'll go and I'll do, because when I get to my DJ, the DJ with my thumb drive, all you gotta do is push play. I don't need to skip through nothing. It's one. It's all on one track. It's timed out how I need it. The breaks is in there. The effects is in. I'm good. But
That's smart.
I do that so often that if I do go somewhere and it's reverse of what I thought, I do have a throwback joint from somewhere that I had already curtailed for a situation that was probably similar to that. I just got to pull that one up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I have so many different sets. And then some of them get outdated, but it's still like, it comes to a place where you might have 5 songs on a joint, but you like, I could bang out these 3 and just... And we good. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no big deal. But at the end of the day, if y'all give me 15 minutes, I'm doing 9 records. So,
right.
That's why I bring it how I bring it. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got to worry about skipping enough of it. It's all
there.
Verse, hook, chop. You know what I mean? We going in.
Facts.
Dead up. Like, because, I you know, it's energetic, and I like to keep the people in tune, because a lot of times if they don't know you, then how much of that song do they really want to hear?
Exactly. They don't absorb the whole thing.
What I mean? But then sometimes you might wind up in the MC room.
No.
You can spit the longest verse to the slowest beat in the world, and everybody will be there with you. Like, you know what I mean? And that's refreshing too. It's a different, you know, it's all about instant gratification, I guess, one way or another. But as artists, we do prefer different forms of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you have to put on your show for different crowds that are going to give it up a different way.
Right.
So that it's accepted.
I just try to think of why people are out. Why are they here tonight? What kind of
like
situation is it?
What's the mood of the whole event?
Exactly. And then just try to tailor it my best, do my best version of me I can give to this crowd. Because you're only gonna be yourself. You're gonna be the type of MC you are, type of singer you are, whatever. But you know.
But when you got a bag full of songs, you can perform.
You got a catalog. You know what I mean? You can do that. So you know what I mean.
And that's what's important too. You want to be creative without any restrictions, but you also want to go into the booth with the intention of making things that are performable. And I'm not saying you gotta make something for the radio. I'm talking about performing to the crowd, the people that you stand in front of most often. What they can vibe to and what brings the best out of you on that side. A lot of people just get so caught up in their head and getting their point across that they don't realize that we gotta ingest that on the first take. You know what I mean? And if you ain't breathe yet, our brain ain't breathe yet. Like, we still trying to catch the last 15 bars. So you gotta have that attention. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
Like, I try not to drop no N-bombs in my songs because
I
perform a lot of different crowds and I don't want them saying it back to me.
Yo,
bro,
you can't
say that. I just gave you a permit to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Worse than being in a room full of kids is being in the other room and you got nothing but ends in your joint. Yo, man.
This has happened to me before.
They ring off so loud in your own head. Teef, oh my goodness, Teef. You just made my stomach hurt. Not on duty. Like, real rap. That is a horrible feeling, yo. To be honest. Especially, because, you know, Mark Gaines. wind up performing anywhere with Mark Gaines. You know what I mean? And most of the time when we around Mark, it's the festival crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And boy, if they ain't with it, but at the same time,
right.
Can we do About You? Yeah,
Like,
I'm ready to do About You. Put About You on.
Right. It's like, I appreciate your candor, but we might need to maybe change gears here. Just a little, yeah.
And that feeling is awkward too. Like you like,
bruh, you just sitting out there like, yo, y'all know y'all not supposed to say that. Why is this happening right now?
Yo, but like he said, you don't want them to say it back neither.
That's what.
Like,
that's the worst part.
You see when Kendrick set the girl up on stage?
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I thought about that, and I'm like,
that was hilarious.
but in my mind, like it's just like you said, it was a setup. And
She was set up.
You knew this was going to happen. You know your records,
but
bro.
she had no idea. She was like, "Am I not cool enough?" I was like, "Yo,
that was it."
Don't even understand, baby girl.
That was it for
Am
me.
I not cool enough for you? She was offended. Like wow, yo, that was hilarious.
But y'all got a couple minutes before we go to this break. I wanted to put Geo joint on.
Let's play Geo.
Yeah, I got it
Bet,
right
that's
here.
love.
You want to intro your track?
Well, which one is it? I sent two.
It's the Kilo joint.
Live My Life. What is it?
The Kilo joint.
The Kilo joint.
That's what he gave me.
The Kilo joint. I
You
don't
still
know. That
looking
might
for
not
it,
be my
folder?
joint.
You give me the wrong USB. What's up?
Hold up, what we doing?
Cause I'm a sound check and make sure we got the right file on here. Cause I just downloaded the last thing that was sent to me.
Oh,
let's talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, we've been doing that this long.
Indeed.
Irv, man, I want everybody to
We're live, guys.
I want everybody to send positive energy to my guy Irv, man. Irv got a big audition coming up.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Put him in a
congrats.
situation that he needs to be in.
And if it all works out, come on down to Marsden House.
Oh, we ain't promoting before. You
Oh,
gotta
no.
wait, man.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
They gotta pay you before we promo them. What you talking about, man? It's FM radio.
That's real.
Sheesh. We can't charge them, but they better pay you. But if you want to underwrite,
info@mostslepton.com. That's info@mostslepton.com.
word to Yumi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big
What
Homie.
up, Yumi?
Yeah.
Tell him I did that. Hey, man, them board meetings is rough.
Yeah.
No, it was very interesting, though, man. Good group of people.
Yeah, shout out to Uptown Boy.
Yumi is a whole
Yeah,
goon
yeah.
when he want to be, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love it, man.
Keep it
Gotta
being.
love the homie, man. OG.
Clap it
No,
up
man.
for the OG.
You got to. But, we about to get into a break real quick.
Yeah, station ID time real quick.
And we got more Slept On radio for you on the flip side. Uptown Radio, WJYN, 98.5 FM. More Slept On. See what I did there?
You are listening to the Most Slept On Radio Show, broadcasting live, WJYN 98.5 FM. If you like any additional information about tonight's show, guests, host, or to help fund the restoration of the historic Uptown Theater, please send an email to info@mostslepton.com, info@mostslepton.com. Now, back to our show with your host, Sam Malone, Sipping with Sammy on Most Slept On Radio.
Yo, this is the Most Slept On Radio Show, live on 98.5 FM.
What up? I'm the essence of man with weapons in hand. Walk a million miles in the most wretched of the lands where life don't grow and them heights won't blow. And it's all we dog, we turn the life down low. Oh, move fast, but it might sound slow. Trying to be here to prosper and watch my tights grow. So anything threatening that might go to a shallow grave to gauge a night gon' show. Yo, Rambo cutting down all these. Smack up your body like I'm playing hand bones. When I walk in the room, start playing trombones or trombones. It don't matter, just let them know the man's home. Respect mine, or here go the Tech 9. James Baldwin flow, the fire next time. Stem cells, enzymes. You don't move a muscle like a dead mine. Always the best shine. My brother doing fed time. He overdosed, yeah, he redline. I try to bring him back to death rhymes. His ghost haunts me. The most love, yet the most softly. These rappers stale as old coffee. All your and your dogs barking. We in here, live, live, live. We keep it live, live, live. We got 'em going wild, 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 wild. You know we keep that live, 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 live. We got 'em going wild, 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 wild. 'Cause we keep that live, 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 live.
Philosophies adjacent to paper chasing and admiration. Change through the nation, gentrification, different neighbors. Child raising, teaching them how to defeat the racists. God praising while doctors lie to the patients. I don't do what they do, but I'm moving. When you know yourself and what you're pursuing, the hurdle is an illusion. Never losing, everything is congruent to me. Adjust the weight, straighten my back and my shoulders and lead. I'd rather blame myself than follow and fail. Quite a few can go alone because their confidence frail. I'll learn different levels of ill and promised I never tell. I sell it for I say it, that's original skill. They said knowing was a sin, now that's a critical ill. My history's real, perfect the slang, work in the field. And you can contest, put your best up, but I suggest that not the best gesture. Crave attention, so they play dress up, low self-esteem, and they need to feel special.
Yo, Reeve, is an artist or creator if they copy and paste it?
And this game so clicky, 50% beat, 45% be snitching. Now that leave 5% of with me. Foolish opportunists drawn every day, so call a cartoonist. Take a look, you can see they full of bull. Do anything just to hang with the cool kids. I respect my elders and I rock with the rulers. I'm an obstacle mover, pretty sharp if I gotta be the shooter. Everybody talk but don't want contusions. Don't waste my time, keep it moving. Flipping different tricks of the trade, interested in international for worldwide capital. Possible, just want what I'm entitled to. I feel my words are viable. Get paid for what to pay for. Say less if you're really gonna make more. I get on the stage and start giving that work, and I'm killing the devil like I was in church. No preferable bellow, and I am a vessel. I'm not making moves with my words. I know it might hurt.
Since when I'm getting back, gotta get back out on the hustle, cause all the money I spent. Grab my hat and put it back on. If you ain't know, yeah, I am back on. See, jamming in the sun when we shine. 10 different ways, fall back on the grind. Move with the left, roll dice with the right. Got blow his light, my hustle is outside. Hat to the toilet. Hat to the toilet. Hat to the toilet. Connected to some real folk in this game. Folk out for the same. Folk you saying you doing what you doing. If these fools in your lane speed up, run right through. I'm talking bar shit. Time for corner office rush. Wanna ride, put it in writing, cause you ain't gonna be messing around on me. I'm not the one that just keeps spitting. Keep ripping up all that I ain't faced with. Now I can speed it up, but I think I'm going fast enough. Got a good pace, got time for the taste. Think you bad, puffin' pants, crisis out, and I'm doing the teacher. I let these words out my mind, some I reach ya. Not a preacher, several K for a feature. Hey,
Most slept on radio.
Most slept on radio. Most slept on radio. Uptown Radio. WJYN 98.5 FM. Sam Malone. Teef. Irv the Villain.
Yes, sir.
K. Uptown Geo. Cousin. Everybody's still here, man, and we running low on time. So before we get out the Situation Room, I want Uptown Geo to run back the projects, how you can find the projects, his social media, so forth and so on.
Young and Reckless is dropping the mixtape and the album. The album will be available on every major platform. You can stream it. And the mixtape hard copies will be available. Posters coming soon all around the city.
Word.
With how you can get your hard copies and where you can go to get them.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
I got a couple outlets you might want to look into too. You gotta talk.
Facts.
Word.
And shows coming up. All good things going on. All positive vibes. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. What's your social? Social media, not your social.
I'm about to say you getting more personal there, Sam.
Like, damn. You don't need good credit to be on our show. I'm sure most of our guests don't have it.
Yo, you can find me on everything at Uptown Geo, man. I'm on the gram, Uptown Geo, the real Geo 69, Uptown Geo King. I'm everywhere. Just type Uptown Geo, I'll pop up.
I feel like I follow all them pages. All right, so Teef, what you got going on, man?
Tonight, we at the Barbary, Jenna and Monica, we raising money for breast and ovarian cancer awareness.
Word.
Tomorrow, it's the Dope Show for No Reason at the Fire. Shout out to my cousin, John Domino III in New Orleans for these beats I'll be playing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to him. I need a bag, bro.
Oh, yeah, we can get
bag
it, bro.
of beats.
I got some. We going to sit down and go over it.
Yeah.
Then we got Thorough Thursdays tomorrow at the Fire. You know what I'm saying? Happy hour joint. Then it's Dance Project at the Fire on Friday, happy hour joint. And then I think I get to breathe a little bit after that.
After that, you get to breathe?
I think you get to breathe a little bit. Maybe like a day.
Yeah?
Maybe like a day.
I thought you was going to be somewhere with a blowtorch on your day off.
If I ain't making music, I'm burning metal, bro.
Right,
you know
that's
what
what I'm saying. Like, I was expecting you to still be busy.
Tell your kids to get into a trade. Welding, I'm a welder. You know what I mean? The trades is where it's at. You don't need to go to no college. You get out of school in less than a year and make some bread. Tell your kids about it.
And if somebody that went to college and got his degree, he's right.
He's right. But that was Irv. And speaking of Irv, we sending all good energy Irv's way. Irv got a few things he's going through right now and that he's figuring it out. And I don't mean going through in a bad way. I mean the project is coming soon.
Yes, sir.
I mean
fight the good fight. The EP
new
on
work
the way.
opportunities.
Yes, sir.
New band opportunities.
Fact.
Irv is back in Philly and he's back on the scene. So we're gonna send all good energy to Irv the Villain and his peoples to make sure that he's holding it down the way he's supposed to, because he got a lot going on right now that's gonna be real thorough for him, man. And I just wanted to salute him for that. Cuz
yo, what's going on? It's your favorite cousin, Big Cuz Live. I just want to quick shout out to the Most Slept On Radio team. I really appreciate you guys. Great show again, hosted by Sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone. I got to clap it up for you. Most Slept On is a supporter of the Philadelphia Freedom Project. We have the 10,000 basketball campaign. We recently gave out 300 basketballs to the streets of Philadelphia. We had representatives from all parts of the city help us with that project. So
salute
shout out
to all of y'all.
Anybody that helped out with the Philly Freedom Project. If you want to get involved, you can search the hashtag 10,000 basketballs. That's the number 10,000 basketballs on GoFundMe, and one basketball can keep it. 10 teenagers plus busy for an evening. What could 10,000 basketballs do?
Facts.
And then you can catch me tagging along with Teef at all these shows, and Sam on Friday with Flyboy Friday.
Flyboy Friday, Flyboy Radio, Glockaway Radio, every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m., the best happy hour in the city, the best opportunity that you probably have to sip with Sammy, because if you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right, you need to get your life together.
Right.
Together.
Together. That's how we handling it, and that's how I'm carrying it, and that's how I'm bringing it, because that's what it is, man. I ain't playing with them no more, man. They got to know that I'm doing what I'm doing and that we turned up always. It's going to be a great show on Friday. After the show on Friday, we will be at Voltage Lounge checking out my guy, Bach Nero.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole different kind of crowd, whole different kind of vibe. We're going to have a great time. And this is the first time that I'm telling anybody this. I'm filming some things at the show, man. I'm gonna be working. I'm working the Bach Nero situation. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy.
I'll be backstage.
Sammy out here grinding.
I'll be backstage and after and all of that. Heavy. You know what I mean? So it's big things them going, man. Ain't got nothing to do but to work out here, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Irv, give me a little accent to roll out with, man.
Hey, listen, that's hey. We tell all the good people, okay? Every Wednesday night, 7 to 9, you listen to Most Slept On Radio Show, okay? Uptown Radio, 98.5 FM, that's it, okay?
That's it.
And it's a wrap, man. Most Slept On. See y'all next Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. As always, man. Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. Uptown Geo, it's over.
It's a wrap. Mundi.
I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? My city, yeah, Philly, feel me, not a game, really. Silly actions get you box packed in. What's happening? Dangerous world's this world. We wrapped in, money got us 10 toes rounded till the counts in. But till your weight heats up, you go cool off. Me and money bags tear down malls, test drive cars. Get grub, grab dots, then back to the block. Serve weed players simultaneous with those who rock. Couple Chevys, stash spot was heavy. Fast cops on foot chase, firemen on the roof say. Unroofed, they can't find it, they roofless. Trying to find something to get high from or shoot with. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Come on. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about. Work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about it. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? Next day, wake up to bad news. Other homie lost his life making a bad move. A bad dude, he never let me down once. Started from the ground up, started out as pound pups. Consignment till we got pounds up, and the town wasn't begin favorite jump, so we getting it in. Now my noggin moved on, I'm disgusted. Gotta move along, cause these niggas I ain't trusting. Life you cut from the cloth that we cut from. Won't argue, guns bustin' for pain and subtract. Over loved ones, what the we discuss, son? Mama's parade is nothing, we got them drums in. Drum Major Malone, got them jumping. It's like a gang, it's a club, you get jumped in. Left slumped in, cause Philly niggas in the cutting. So you can say the bluffing, misbehave and get what's coming. I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't nothing like you. Let's talk about work hard for my fingers. Let's talk about it. Philly, them some real. What you talking about? So what you talking about? What you talking about? You already know. This is what I'm talking about.
This is the most slept on radio show, 98.5, cuz. Uptown Radio.
What up, cousin?